We're at the Sports Audio Summit and I'm here with Andy Bensley, Regional Business Development Manager at Genelec. Thanks very much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thanks, George.
So, first off, you're speaking at Sports Audio Summit about the UNIO monitoring platform. Can you give us an idea of what it is and what does it allow Genelec users to do?
So UNIO is kind of an umbrella to kind of tie together all of the different monitoring technologies that we offer at Genelec. I mean, the core kind of pillar of what we do is kind of active loudspeakers that would perform in a room within a space. But kind of over the years, a big part of what we do is getting those loudspeakers to be optimized for the space to ensure that users can have a reference that they can rely on so that projects and content translates to other systems. That's the aim of the game. And kind of out of that, we've developed tools that kind of assist users, whether that be calibration methods, whether that be our room reports that give you more of an insight into the acoustic properties of your room, and more recently the 9320 monitor controller that kind of bridges all of that together. And then one final piece of the puzzle that's kind of stepping outside of that for us is our ability to enhance a user's headphone experience and kind of bridge that gap between the headphone personal monitoring and what they would experience in room. So there's a lot of strands there that kind of, we hope that UNIO will kind of tie that together for our users.
So what would you say are the trends that are shaping what Genelec is providing for its customers?
I think kind of two main trends that we are seeing is the kind of the need for people to be able to operate remotely. So we're kind of seeing more of a kind of reliance on headphone monitoring systems, and that's kind of where our Oral ID software comes in, which is essentially a host for our high quality HRTF capture. So essentially we're looking to bridge that gap between the headphone experience and hopefully give users more of an externalized experience that's more akin to working on speakers within a room. So if you can kind of work on headphones, have a good quality reference there that then translates to your in-room system, that's kind of where we're heading with that. And I suppose the other thing that we see a lot of is requirements for immersive audio. So the scalability of our systems, I think, is really, really important, especially for broadcasters that have existing inventory. Fortunately, with our SAM speakers and our GLM software, we can scale systems from stereo through to 180 speakers if we want. So essentially, we're pretty much format agnostic in terms of immersive audio. So it's great for us to have that flexibility to be able to offer various different systems that can scale for customers, regardless of the facility or the room that they're in.
And then looking ahead, what does 2024 hold for Genelec?
It's going to be a very busy year for us. I think we've had somewhere in the region of 5 or 6 product releases this year, or we will have by the end of 2023. And all of those products will be shipping, so we'll have a lot of demos. We're kind of speaking to a lot of customers, so we're going to be out and about. I think 2024 is going to be a very busy year for Genelec.
Fantastic. Andy, thanks very much.
You're welcome. Cheers, George.